Hi.
It's nice. It's nice when you intro this show. Hi,
Hi.
CS:GO and stuff. Ruch C.
Stuff.
My name's Jaeger.
My name's Black and Blue.
Did you miss him? Did you
I
miss
hope you
us?
did.
You had like one appearance for me last week and then nothing on Friday because it was like the end of
It was Eid al-Fitr.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
It was that.
End of Ramadan.
I have a friend in Malaysia who like he's not allowed to look at perverted pictures or anything like that until after Ramadan.
I thought you were gonna end it at like I have a friend in Malaysia. I thought you were just gonna end it there.
I'm from Malaysia.
But like
Yeah, so on Friday I sent him a shitload of pictures and he was really happy. So there you go. So we had we had two going tournaments at the same time.
CS:GO.
Yeah, for CS:GO. It's there was what was the other one? So actually no, there's a bunch. There's CS:GO
The
Asia Championship.
Asian Championship.
There was
The Belo.
Belo Horizonte.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Horizonte because Brazil and stuff.
Yeah, and there's DreamHack Open Austin.
Yeah,
going on
DreamHack.
right now.
So there's a lot of CS:GO things happening. I mainly wanted to focus on Horizonte and
yeah, it's a big one right now.
yeah, there's also just like some CS:GO news in general, just for news and stuff, and Fnatic news and Asian news, and well, I mean, I didn't include this in the script, but like the first thing I'll mention since it's home turf is there's an $1 million peso tournament happening.
Guys, the first $1 million peso tournament.
We're actually not sure exactly
least.
how many.
How
we
much?
just know it's like 7 figures, right?
Yes, at least $1 million.
So it
So-
could be
1.2 maybe?
it could be 9999999.
9.99.
So oh my god, 0.99, 7 figures including decimals.
Yeah. Oh my god. What a bait.
That's so that would be so shit.
What a
That'd
bait.
be like maximum what, 99,000? Oh my god. That's
That would
genius.
be the ultimate debate. It's a trap.
That's genius though. Why Olaf not playing with FaZe in Brazil? He went on another
Yeah.
hiatus.
He's still
because
not back
he's a little
fully.
bitch.
So not replaced, but he's standing in for them. And Kramen's been
He's done well. to
He's
be
a
fair.
relatively unknown name, but he's playing pretty well. He's doing what he has to do for FaZe. I mean, well, they won the tournament, so
If you guys didn't know what his superpowers are, he's half crow, half man. That's why he's called
Mhm.
Crowman.
Crowman.
Yeah, and he also has the power of turning into chrome metal. That's an
Right.
interesting superhero.
That would be like you're kind of like a Colossus, but you turn into yeah, pretty much
Yeah,
Colossus.
yeah, Colossus
You're
with
pretty much
wings.
Colossus. With wings.
Crowman.
Crow. You squeak to it, people.
Twitch.tv/HLTV.org. I'm not trying to
Mhm.
promote another channel that you should watch over this one, but it's basically a it's the Twitch channel where you can see interviews with actual players. So if you have a favorite CS:GO player, and you just check back regularly, they might one day interview your favorite guy, and you can the questions and answers are live. So people in the chat, if they see your question, so they can ask questions. Like if they pick your question and then ask, then you'll be credited. So if you guys want to ask your favorite player anything, that'd be the way to do it. Twitch.tv/HLTV.org.
Yeah, HLTV Confirmed is their new show. The name is confirmed. So HLTV Confirmed is their new show where they interview players and stuff. So HLTV, they have good interviews. So this is nice that they have good write-up interviews. So I like that they're moving in more to the digital side of that, like
Yeah.
the video side of that, you know.
Yeah. Their first interview was with Magisk.
Yeah, with Magisk.
It's like 30 minutes long. If you want to see that, Magisk's not like one of my favorite players or anything. It's because I don't support European teams. But yeah, that's basically that. So on to the second piece of news.
Yes.
As to the news of Fnatic, it's going to be official. Draken joins Fnatic.
Yes. So J Dubs is moving. JW, as most of you guys know, is the opera for Fnatic, but with Draken coming, or Draken, however you want to pronounce it, Draken's gonna be taking the main op role, and JW is moving to rifle now. So that's gonna be interesting because I mean JW can use a rifle, but he's always been known as an opper, and Draken joining Fnatic, that's a weird shakeup. You know, an NIP player going to Fnatic, especially back then when NIP and Fnatic were so
Yeah,
like
and it's like
against each other.
Exist has replaced Golden. Golden is now a backup player for Fnatic,
Yeah.
and so yeah, Exist now with Fnatic, and so is Draken. So they've already got team chemistry. They've played together for long enough. So it should be. I think it's gonna be an interesting team. I want to see how Exist performs as an IGL. I've never had faith in him as an IGL.
Yeah, I like him when he just takes up a rifle and goes like bang bang, kills everybody, you know?
Exactly.
Instead of
And doing JW is not. He's like. It's like, yeah, he's known for opping mainly, but most of his plays are shotgun things.
yeah, yeah.
It's always like, oh, he got a bunch of kills with a fucking
Swag
shotgun. Yeah,
Swag.
this Mr. Off Meta boy. I don't know. The JW, what's the last time he top fragged anything?
Well, no, he's still a good player. JW, they're all still pretty good. You know, Flush and Crims have played really well. And
Flush and Crim's definitely good.
yeah.
I don't know about JW. Maybe I just don't like him because he's heavy.
You have something against these people.
Dude, his neck could crush a car.
Damn. Not just his neck. Oh.
Yeah, it's just any part of his ears. So yeah,
His third leg.
that's the news. That's basically the lineup for Fnatic now. That's Exist, Draken, Flusha, Crims, JW. So it's not a weak lineup. I liked Golden as IGL, but oh well. I guess it's not been working out. So good luck to the Swedes. We'll see how they do.
Do you think Draken should be taking the op spot over JW? So
I'm not
that's a good
sure.
choice?
Like maybe he just doesn't excel at anything else.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, cause like Draken's like a young upcoming star, right? With his flashy flicks. But JW is, he's tried and tested, but he has his moments where he's not exactly performing as he should.
Yeah, like he whiffs shots. Well, actually, a lot of main operators have been whiffing a lot of shots. If you've noticed recently, it's been the people that don't usually op that have been actually opping really well.
That's the meta now. You whiff.
Yeah, like I've seen. So Taco has been opping.
Taco
Fur has been
Taco.
opping.
Taco's been opping. Fur's been opping. Is that such a weird thing to hear?
Yeah. Who else did I see? Wait, did you see that? There was a crazy buy-up on, I think it was in Dust 2. I think was it from SK? It was like 3 auto snipers and 2 ops. I'm pretty sure it was like the last round no, it was the last round of the first half on Dust 2 when SK went up against, it was the first team. I can't remember, but they all bought up auto snipers and AWPs, and then like they just
shot through mid.
Yeah, they're just shooting through mid, and then they dropped all against pick up the rifles. They dropped on the floor.
Yeah, that was Fnatic. It was JW who they let run to B. I think they had 4 mid, right? And then the JW rushed B while the 4 were spamming down mid or something. Is that the one? Or
no,
is there something
this
else?
was a recent play.
Oh, okay.
Not the iconic Fanatics first time.
Okay.
With the graffiti thing. I think Stewie's gonna get a graffiti for that spray down in the.
He
should get ace? He should get a graffiti in the tunnel. I feel like he should, but will they do that? Because since it's not a major.
I don't know, man. Maybe not. It's not a major, so it probably won't happen. But Stewie alone has a lot of plays that are pretty iconic to him. He's such a flashy player in that regard that he just does this stupid stuff all the time. Like Simple. There's a bunch of stuff that could get Simple a graffiti.
In the play, Stewie firebombed B tunnels as the other team ran in. He jumps in with the MP9, sprays down. He kills 3 with the MP9, 2 burn to death, and he burns himself to death. And then it said Stewie 6K, and he's not pushing smokes now. He's pushing fire.
Well, it's pretty. It's a good play. I mean, that's what you should do then when you're blind as hell. You just spray.
Yeah, he just held it down. He's got good game sense as well. He's never looking the wrong. He's never looking too low.
He has good map
or
awareness
whatever.
too. Yeah.
So that was really cool. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Tai Lu in the Asian Championship. Tai Lu.
So Tai Lu, more good news for Asian scene. They kicked down IP's ass,
Yeah. Nip.
but sadly they lost to Big.
Yeah. There was,
Yeah.
there was also a Shanghai tournament that was happening.
Yeah, like a few
And
weeks ago, right? Is that
no, just last week. There's the Shanghai, what is it? Open qualifiers or closed qualifiers? I'm not sure.
one of those?
Yeah.
50-50.
But
We give
TNC got to the semifinals of that, and they lost. It wasn't exactly a close game, but like it definitely looked like TNC had a chance, but they were out in the semifinals. But they got to the semifinals of in the ESL thing, so that's pretty nice.
TNC.
Yeah, but then they got sent home. They also played against, it was TNC versus Archangel
Oh,
for something, and like Archangel got destroyed. It was like 16-6 or 16-7 or
speaking
something
of
like that.
local teams, what other tournaments are going on right now? There's
So
Hav-
there's Havoc,
Havoc. That's this week.
what's it called? Havoc
Minor league.
Minor League, that's
Minor
it.
league, yeah,
And then the WASD,
Summer League, the WASD Summer League.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So check those out if you guys want to see more local CS.
If you like your
Pinoy CS
your
Go.
fellows. So we have a couple of clips here. The first one is from X Accurate, going insane. Whoever wrote the subtitles over the
Accurate.
links, thank you very much, because I was too lazy to do it.
Yes.
This guy,
Look at that.
he went for he keeps going for no scopes.
Beautiful. With the Dragon Lord too. I like those jerseys, Tyler. They look very. They remind me of NASCAR almost.
NASCAR, really?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. It's kind, cause like FaZe Clan's jersey has
They
slowly
changed
become
now.
more baseball-y.
Yeah, I noticed. It's just like black.
It's just like a black T-shirt. It's not
Black
like a
and white.
sports shirt.
Yeah.
And I don't like their current jersey. I like their old one though.
I like the old one. I really like the
God,
black
dude,
and red one.
the 100 Thieves jersey looked so freaking cool.
I like the colors mostly.
Black and red.
Yep.
Do you like them more if they were black and blue?
Yes. Yes.
Here's Double D's 1v3 clutch attempt.
I
That's
shite you
so
not. Most
interesting.
of my favorite skins in this game are blue.
Black and blue. Icarus fell.
Yeah, Icarus fell, the Guardian.
Look at this
DD.
guy.
What does DD even stand for?
It's a breast size.
I know, but I was hoping that wasn't the answer. Finds 2.
No time.
Another one on res. Nope. He
So
whiffed.
sad. 16-5. They don't play overpass, do they?
Ooh, and Nip?
No,
Are you talking
Tyloo.
Tyloo?
Tyloo.
Not really. No, because one of their strongest. No, not really. Yeah, they don't really play it as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember.
here's DD redeeming himself with an actual 3K.
Yeah, 3K finally. He only got 2 the last round. Where is it? Where's the clip?
Callous magnificent hair. It's Boshy time.
It's Boshy time.
I don't know what
That has to be
It's Boshy
that
time.
has to be code for something.
So here's the clip for DD 3AK kill. Oh, fucking Forest.
It's like
Got it.
What a
It helps
lineup.
to be hyper aggressive.
yeah, what a lineup spray.
God, Tyler keep doing the late round push. That's like an SK thing to do. Wait for the time to be like 9 seconds left, and then suddenly push onto the site.
You know who were like that before SK? TSM.
Team
And
solo
Navi.
mid.
Navi used to do it a lot too.
Okay, we got the whole thing going. Get right 2v1.
Yeah. Oh, it's taken out.
It's
Yeah,
easy
right.
for
Master the
somebody.
clutch, but not that time.
Poor Get Right.
So, we have another clip. Accurate. The 1v3 up. Clutcherino.
Stylish sassy waffle tours.
Waffle too.
Waffle
I
tours,
want
that
to go on one of
sounds-
those.
Fucking gross.
Accurate with the 1.
You want to take a tour of my waffle?
Oh shit.
It's a good shot.
Bye bye Forest. He actually doesn't know where Forest is. He's guessing. It's such a.
Let's go Singapore.
Let's go.
My
I
God,
really
how-
like.
he was fucking zoomed in there.
I'm really happy how Tyler's been playing. They're getting better.
Yeah, they are
Right.
getting better. Like because they're more consistent now. They're playing more with the
With
top tier
more- yeah.
teams, which means they're also learning all the time, which is really fucking cool.
Didn't we say that?
We did say it. We
We
called
did.
it.
We
We
called
called it. We called it before everyone
Yeah.
else.
I knew them before they were popular.
Yeah, we knew them before they were cool. You guys are just bandwagoning. Okay, so
Right.
there you go. Tyloo, expect more from them. And now we're on to topic 4. Mouse Sports beat Nautem Como and SK Gaming. So Mouse Sports were like the most hated team at Belo Horizonte. Especially because of
Nice try.
nothing. I like how, like, did you see the interviews?
Of who?
Like, of nothing. Like,
I
nothing.
only saw the nothing one.
God, dude, he kept trying to
What?
talk to the audience, and the
Yeah.
audience just weren't having it. They were like, yeah, you knocked out Nautem Como. You're not on our good list. And then so like Stewie 2K and Nothing were on the stage, and Stewie's like, no, Nothing is like, God, because he did this stupid ass meme where it was like, you know how the dab used to be a thing.
Yeah.
He did like a dance which was like called the
flashbang dance?
flashbang
Yeah.
dance. Yeah. So he tried to do it on the stage,
Uh-huh.
and everyone was going boo. And then what's his name? Stu 2K was like speaking in Portuguese. He was like caralho, and then everyone was like yeah. I was remembering like
home court advantage. that's the
last
problem.
year Cloud9.
It's so weird to see Jordan in a jersey that's not Cloud9.
Yeah, that's
a
fucking
red
weird.
Mouse Sports jersey. It's like what?
And I like how he came from Cloud9 and he's doing better on this team he's not
Yeah,
played barely
sometimes-
with.
Sometimes players play better when they stand in for other teams because like they just need a change of environment. You know,
Yeah,
changing the
that's
system
true.
that will work for them better.
It's like, and that's a slap in the face for Stewie, because it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, wow, so he went to Mouse Sports, he's doing that well. I moved to SK and we're doing shit. And it's like, what's that? Like last year, Stewie 2K, like no one does the cheer for Stewie. He doesn't
Yeah.
have like fans in Brazil. This year, everyone's fucking cheering for him. He's like, he's riding that boat as well. He's a showboater. That's one thing
Yeah,
about
he
Stewie.
is. 'Cause he
So
won a major.
God, and Thorin loves pissing off Brazilian fans.
Of course,
Like,
he loves pissing off anybody, dude.
but especially Brazilian fans,
Especially
because
Brazilian
they
fans.
really insult him back, and he loves it. I feel like he's a masochist
It's in
just a
the,
little
it's kind of
bit.
in their like sports culture too. You know, the football there is like so maybe that's where it stems from.
Yeah, and then so you remember SK? They made the quote, "We're gonna turn this place into a library," and then that was a Blast Pro series, and no
Yeah.
one was cheering. And then that's what Mouse Sports did twice to now Temco and then to SK Gaming. So it was like Mouse Esports became the most hated. So every time FaZe won around, the audience were
Yeah.
cheering. Like, and the audience was so small for the final day because
It
SK
was.
and now Temco weren't there. Like the audience was there for SK and now Temco. They both lost. The next day, all the ring sides were like clear. It's just the middle bit that was like filled up because there were a couple of FaZe
Why so?
jerseys. It's just they've got a lot of home pride. I don't know how many of them actually like CS:GO. It's just like, oh, our
team's out,
our team's there. We have to support them.
No. So once their team was out,
Yeah, like they did like a show match with Fallen, and one guy's like,
because the grand final was pretty good,
yeah, it was really good.
especially the last map. It went all the way to 5 maps.
Yeah, that I thought that was insane. 3-2 to FaZe. That was a good scoreline. And like that's your money's worth.
It was a really good series.
Yeah. So they had a show match, and then one of them said,
East versus West.
no, Fallen versus fans. And then he's like, how long have you been playing CS:GO? I was like, oh, 2 weeks. It's like, what the fuck? So you just got here, like you just heard that there was like a tournament happening.
And then you
your
watched.
teams went, so like you played. But the guy actually got like 7 kills on Fallen. So
Oh,
that was pretty
really?
good. Yeah, no, 1v1. Because Fallen's like, this is not my strong suit. And he's like, okay. Okay, so here
Yeah,
is the
look.
first clip. Bolts anti-eco ace dust 2.
Is this against NTC or no? It's against
That's-
Mouse Sports.
Mousy Porters.
Molzerino.
Their 100% win rate on Dust 2 gone.
Oh yeah,
Because of this.
right. I forgot about that stat. They did have 100%. The last map of the entire tournament was played on Dust 2.
Yeah, that was actually really good as well.
Mouse versus Fizzerino. Yeah,
There you go, easy
that was a
ace.
nice spray. M4,
It's so
fundamentally good.
weird how well Mouse Sports did with nothing.
It is. I mean,
In American and Mouse
'cause
Sports.
an American mouse.
So
Yeah,
weird.
like, well, nothing. Maybe we just don't expect this from nothing. But he was pretty insane when he was younger. So I like seeing
He was
that.
strong. He was strong. So, on to the next clip. Cold 3K, hold on train.
Cold.
This thing is so annoying.
It is. I bump into it. What is it even here for? Put
It's a little
stuff.
shelf.
There's a small shelf under our table. It's weird.
It's actually my penis.
Must be so hard. Fur with a whiff. With a whiff. Ah, he gets one.
You got two? No, I didn't. Cold Zero got the one.
If one just spam that,
That's a sick shot.
it is.
This dude, fucking Chris J.
If you could land it.
I don't know how people do that. Like, he looks like he's moving so quickly, and he suddenly gets that shot. It's like so quick.
You mean like the person jumping? Or the flick itself?
No, like you know how Cold Zero is strafing, and
Yeah.
somehow he strafes,
Look fast.
scopes, and gets the shot. Like, he does it
Oh.
super quickly. It's like just as Chris J sees him, he's already scoped in and he's shot him. But he looks like he's moving really quickly, and you can't move that fast when you're scoped in. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. He's like quick scoping while strafing, and it's pretty
air
good shot.
strafe.
Okay, here's Rops. Rops was fucking crazy. Rops quad kill to steal the round train. Rops was insane.
We have the clip.
Do we have a clip? No, dude,
Rops?
we're men. Men don't have that organ. Ropsy.
We were talking about if we should be mouth breathers this entire stream.
It just sounds
But-
sounds sexual,
Yeah, but I feel like we'd piss off people,
especially the prod.
especially the prod.
She looks like she'd punch me. She's always thinking it. I always see her. As she walks by, she just looks at me. And she's like, "I'm
She
gonna
has a
punch
devilish glare.
this freaking foreigner. I'm gonna punch him. He makes my job so
This
hard."
white boy.
She just whispered in my ear, "No, I'm not like that." I was like, okay. She's a nice girl. If there are any dudes in the chat that want to follow a model, she's there for you.
Yes.
This is
Stewie.
sad. So I don't think that was
that was not the right clip.
that's Cold Zera.
Let's go there.
Getting the quad kill.
Yeah, quad kill.
So
Close
that's
enough. Close
that's
enough.
well done. Okay, so go on to the next one. Sunny taps down 3 on second pistol round Mirage. So this was I think this was against now Tim Como. Yeah, NTC owned by FNX, by the way.
Right. That's their org. I wonder if it'll eventually turn into a legit org. You know how Astralis started out as a player owned org, and now it's like it has its own like headquarters and all that.
Well, NTC is just a clothes brand at the moment, and I know that they're gonna be acquired by SK Gaming.
Oh. Yeah, because SK is losing well, their current roster. They're moving to Mibber,
It's
and they're getting a real coach.
on the 24th. They're gonna be switching.
Sunny, what a clutch by Sunny.
8-7 lead. Suddenly 8-8.
He's a really young, bright player, I think.
I'm actually so surprised because if you think about it, now Tem Como got to the grand finals
Yeah.
and they beat SK 2-0. So the fact that NTC were getting so many rounds against them actually shows that they might have like a lot more potential.
Mm.
Like I wonder I guess their IGL is Bit because he's like the oldest dude. Oh, okay, so we got the Robs clip coming up. There you go.
Yeah.
Paddy match. Phelps. NTC were confident on train. They're like, dude, you know, the Mouse Sports do really well on train right now, and they're so good at the
Are
second
NTC
round pistol
good
rounds.
on train? I haven't really.
Yeah, they're
been following
pretty
NTC.
good.
Ooh.
God, NTC got wrecked by this 5-7.
again. 5-7. You know, this reminds me of.
Meta is back.
Oh wow. Robs Arena, all heads, right?
Yeah, he's so freaking good on that B side.
Robs is just good, man. He's just plain simple. He's EU Brax.
He's been playing really well, and so
Or Brax is NA Rob.
they've made their own second round meta because they keep winning their second rounds. After they lose the pistol round, they'll buy really nice pistols and full armor, and they'll always take back the second round. It's like one of their strengths. So Mouse Sports, they're good at the anti-buy, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, they're really just a fundamentally solid team right now. That's why they're consistently been top 5 these past few months. So them putting these weird strategies in is part of that, you know?
Yeah, and like they're playing with a stand-in, so it's like
They were.
it's
So were
pretty
FaZe, though.
incredible. So were FaZe, yeah. And
Both grand
SK
finals
and now
teams.
Team Como, Team Liquid, they're all a full roster without stand-ins.
Yeah.
So
Both-
that's so freaking weird.
Yeah.
I feel like Taco should replace Bolts.
Maybe it's like this is weird effect with stand-ins and CS and esports in general, where like when one of the main members are out, a stand-in will suddenly just boost like the strength of the team, even though like he's not no, even though he plays not at that level with his previous team, you know. So
And
it's
so
weird
like
effect.
stand-ins will always get a team to like the semifinals or the grand finals, but then they'll never win.
Yeah.
But because both FaZe and
And-
Mouse Sports
yeah.
had a stand-in, someone had to win, right?
Yep.
So yeah, it's pretty good. Bit double entry frag mirage. This is like the only highlight from Nautem Como from the entire
Bit
tournament.
double.
And Bit's like the lowest fragger all the time. Bit could
You son of a beat.
son of a bit. Dun 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 dun
It's
dun
against NTC.
dun 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 dun. That's the music for the start. Dun 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 dun. There you go. Just adding the background sound. I don't know if they can hear the casters. I'm
I
guessing
don't
there's
know if they can
casters.
hear the in-game audio, honestly. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. Chris J. Chris J's been playing pretty well. He was the best player of the Mouse Sports and SK tournament. I mean series at least. Yeah, what was his 2.0 for Mouse Sports against SK? He had a rating 2.0 of 1.45. Wow, nice.
Yeah, so that was Bit's double entry kill. So yeah, both Brazilian teams couldn't impress their home crowd, which is kind of sad. So on to topic 5. FaZe beat Liquid. Now they have one Brazilian on their team. That's Taco. Everyone else was American, but because they
Taco.
had Taco, Brazilian crowd actually loves Taco a lot.
Of
Like,
course they do.
he appeals to them so much more than anyone in SK and in Nautem Como. Taco's the one that really, I don't know, he rings something home for the Brazilian fans. So they cheer for him so much. So yeah, FaZe stomped them out. We have 4 highlights here, and here's the first one: Guardian 1v3 clutch on Nuke. I can't believe Nuke was the first map.
Guardian's been so good, man, on everything. He's been consistently one of the top, I'd say, 3 oppers, top 3 or top 5 oppers this entire year.
Taco's been fragging, dude.
Taco's been fragging. I don't know why. It's like, it's so weird having all these teams, like having players from different regions and stuff, but it works. So cool.
I think it's easier
New
for
thing in
Taco
CS.
to adjust than it is for Stewie to adjust to SK.
Yeah. SK have a much like stricter system. it
God,
feels
look at
like.
this.
Walking in Guardian. His opponent is low.
That one is a sick shot.
That was a sick shot, yeah. If he knew he was low.
Dude.
Still, he doesn't even need to op, but he gets him with the op.
11 HP. 4 kills, 11 HP.
Guardian's crazy.
He is crazy. Here's the next one. Nico quad kill on the defense. Nuke. Nico.
Nico.
Nico was the MVP of the entire tournament.
He was.
He said that basically when they're playing with a stand-in, he feels like he has to do a better job to make sure that he's compensating for whatever they're losing. So he definitely did that.
Yeah, and that's pretty valid because, you know, if you know you're the superstar of your team,
God, Nico's fucking aim, man.
Gold Zero would have to do the same thing too for SK. Ooh, whoa.
That
was
that sucks if you're him. See, Taco's the one getting frags.
Taco.
Mr. Taco.
Mr. Good day, sir.
Taco.
You want a taco? I'm getting hungry because I'm thinking of tacos.
Taco snipes down 3 to get map point, does 2. Now, is
Hopping.
yeah, he's a really good opper. He's been doing better than Nitro.
AWP.
Nitro's been sucking at his opping, but Taco's been doing really well because he was
Imagine if I told you in 2016 Taco would be hopping.
I know, right? on Cobblestone, Taco was the opera for SK.
Yeah. He's secondary ops a lot.
He's like,
Taco.
oops.
Taco ops.
Look at that. 14-14.
Like that skin.
Oh, that's right. That's replaying now. But yeah, Team Liquid, they beat FaZe on Dust 2,
Rip
which is
the double smoke.
that's a really good performance from Liquid that they beat FaZe. Doesn't make them the top team, but it definitely puts them up there. The fact that they can even beat them on this map. We don't even get to like. When was the last time we saw SK versus Fnatic?
Oh, that's been a while.
Like I want to
Honestly.
see that's a classic
That's
matchup.
been a while. Yeah. Envious are in DreamHack Open right now, right? I think. Yeah.
I wonder how they're doing.
I know. Gambit is in there. North too.
Gambit.
Gambit.
Yeah, it's all the
That's later, I think, tonight. Or I know there's a game going on right now.
Is Navi in that tournament?
Yes, there's a game going
It's
on right now.
all the teams that aren't in Belo Horizonte.
Yeah, all the teams that were in, they didn't make it
Yeah,
there.
all the
or
notable
were
ones
invited.
except for Virtus. Is Virtus there?
Virtus Pro is there.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the others.
Dead team. Feels bad.
Rip.
Rain taps
But
down 4 in second pistol round.
They beat Nip, I think.
They
Maybe.
beat Nip. Wow. Well, I mean, what is Nip's roster at the moment? After the Fnatic move.
Ooh.
Dude, Rain is
Ooh.
he is actually so consistent.
Oh! Yamade. My God, Rain.
He's got really
Yamadi.
good aim.
Oh, shit.
That's gross. Chroming is the last one. That's a steal as well. Like Rain could have got that. You could have given him the ace.
Yeah, that was nasty. I don't know.
It's a dick move, Croman.
The second flick too was
Yeah. Just looks around. gets all the
when
kills. It was really good.
Rain is on point. He's like he can be like Nico pretty much, just taps people away.
Yeah. Like I feel like Rain is slightly
More we got this consistent, I think.
yeah, and it's like he's underrated a lot, I'd say.
Yeah, it's just that Nico has higher highs, I guess.
Yeah, like Nico will
He's not as
always get
consistent.
kills. It's not like actually I don't know who is more consistent.
I'd
'Cause-
say Rain is definitely more consistent. But Nico, it's just that he can be sometimes a bit inconsistent, but like his high points are just like so high where he just frags out super.
Yeah, like you only see Rain get like 1 or 2 kills, sometimes gets 3 or 4, but like Nico be like 0 kills, 1 kill, 4 kills, 0
Yeah.
kills, 0 kills,
5.
an
Gets an
ace,
ace.
and then, you know, it's like yeah, that's why he's always at the top of the frags board. So
Hello, it's me, Kaloy.
it's me, Kaloy,
Kaloy.
01.
I bet his name is Carlos.
And
but it's
Nikolai.
Kaloy.
Kaloy. So on to topic 6. FaZe win Belo Horizonte. Horizon tie.
Horizon tie.
Yeah.
Speaking
so
of Horizon tie, there's a new Forza game. Horizon. Pew, driving, yeah. You're not like.
So yeah,
You
it
think
was
just happened.
FaZe versus Mouse Sports for the grand finals, and like we said earlier, it was a 3-2 win to FaZe. So definitely your money's worth. You know what was the worst thing about this tournament? They streamed it on Facebook. It's so you can't.
ESL have been wanting to move away from Twitch for some stupid reason.
It's so hard to get clips. Like all the clips are from a Russian stream. on Twitch, and it's like what the grand finals was like 13K viewers, which would have been way
Way
more
more
if
on
they were
Twitch.
on Twitch.
I don't know why.
It's like they already know that the numbers have been dropping for SK viewership, and the fact that like you'd put it on a platform that's not mainly gaming. Kuya Nick, Kuya Neck.
It's not even made for streaming in the
So
first place.
yeah, Facebook have made a new thing. It's called Facebook Gaming, which is I mean that's good of
Pretty
you, I guess. Like,
self-explanatory.
you can buy credits in the Facebook app that you can donate to your
Really?
to like your favorite streamers. So I mean I can see that working for people that have already established themselves with a Facebook page. Like
Imagine more like social media's like doing some gaming type. Imagine like Instagram gaming or something, Snapchat gaming.
jeez, imagine that.
You're only
There's
snap.
already Instagram Live, so
Well, yeah.
God, imagine
Gaming.
that. Someone live streaming on Instagram their gaming. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's weird. How about Snapchat? How will that work? You only stream like 12-second clips or something?
over and over and over and over and over again. That's crazy. Yeah. So I don't know. Like the biggest thing about Twitch as the main platform is you've got the memes. You've got
Yes.
the memes.
We have the best memes.
Like you can put all of the
The
emotes and stuff,
emotes,
and those
yeah.
make an entire culture. There's no culture in Facebook Live because it's the same culture that's watching people Facebook living at restaurants
I know.
and like
They
them
could have
looking at their dogs in that bowl.
they could have at least done YouTube gaming. At least it's better than Facebook
Yeah,
gaming.
at least YouTube has viewers,
Yeah, at least.
more than 13K, and at least they know how to market their games. It's like Facebook don't care about their marketing. They want you to pay more
Hell,
to advertise your shit.
use Ustream if you want.
Yeah, and like the current algorithm for Facebook is not
It's crap.
friendly
It's crap.
for advertising. It's like they really want you to dish out that money because they're not making enough of all of this marketing.
Yeah,
And
it's crap.
yeah, so keep it a Twitch. YouTube gaming allows cheaters though, sadly. Cheaters? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro?
What you mean?
What
Do you
kind of
mean
cheaters?
like what do you call that when you stream snipe? Do you mean
Or do
that,
you mean like if you're streaming hacks, like they won't ban you? Because I know that Twitch TOS is probably the best TOS for streaming, compared to YouTube and Facebook.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have 4 clips for the finals. So Guardian snipes down 3 on the defense, Dust 2.
Last map of the tournament is Dust 2. Ain't that something?
I feel like it delivered better than Inferno did. Could have, I mean.
It was a pretty good map. Pretty good series in general. The last round of this tournament was pretty nuts. I wonder if they can hear the in-game sounds. Guardian. What? Good timing. Boom. That's a smoke sound.
Bomb is down and freaking ramp. YouTube gaming is okay with people playing with hacks on like Twitch. On Twitch you get banned. That's right, you get banned if you're hacking.
Because they don't get, they don't know what hacks are, so they're like, oh,
Yeah,
he's
YouTube's
playing
just
the
like,
game.
what? No, this is
He's
fine.
playing the game.
When I watch Twitch, they can see people through the wall as well. No, that's X-ray. That's that's spectator. Okay, Nico double entry frag on train.
I'm
this out.
surprised by how many people like think the X-rays are there for the players too when they watch CS for the first
Yeah,
time.
that's
I'm really
insane.
surprised.
It's like, why are you thinking that?
yeah,
Why would they? What would the challenge be?
yeah. What would the point be? Because like a lot of people saw the Happy Deagle ace right on Inferno, the legendary one, and they thought that like, what's so special? Like he can see them.
No, he can't.
No, he can't.
They
dude.
should do it without the smoke. I want
They
to see what that
should.
looks like without the smoke. Where it just goes.
No, but it would be confusing to people. They wouldn't understand what's happening.
That is also true.
It's like just a smoke in front of him.
It would have to be like an over-the-top view,
Yeah.
and then like, it goes through the smoke and kills
But
someone.
then you can't see like the how he aimed it. So
it'd have to be like 3 different points of view. It'd have to
Yeah.
be his point of view from
There were-
behind the T side and then above the smoke.
There was a tournament that it was for CSS and it was streamed on TV actually. It came out on TV and but the problem was the camera point of view was never like the player pop. It was mostly third person.
I hate that.
They kept it that way, and
I hate that.
I guess it works for like MOBAs and stuff because that's like
I wonder what that looked. It must have looked like they were playing a mouse over board kind of esport. Like you just see people running around and then they click and it starts shooting them automatically.
No, it'll be like a dynamic camera of the players, but like they just move it around and stuff, and they'd switch to a different camera. It's weird.
Nakakasad yung 7 years pag hindi about sa Dota.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Dota 2 country. We do what we can for CS:GO. I don't know how to promote it any more than I have. I mean,
CS:GO. Maybe dun sa the new 1 million peso at least
yeah.
tournament.
There's a 1 million peso tournament for CS:GO, and I guess if like when did the care for Dota 2 come in? Is it I don't know. Is it just because everyone's played it in the internet cafes because it's free, or
Well,
because CS
a lot
we've
of
never
that.
won anything in CS:GO.
Well, with us it started with like a lot of the youth, a lot of young people started playing it, and then it just, I don't know, the meme culture of all of it. There's so many characters and that latch on to a lot of people. So, Dota really fits our country because it can run on any PC. So
That's true. That's true. So Nico double entry frag train. Nice.
hello friend,
Fast.
would like a pack for Twitch.
Hello, friend. Would like a pack for Twitch. Answer in writing because I cannot hear you.
Answer in writing.
What the heck kind of pack do you? What's the heck's a pack?
I don't know. You want to make a pact?
Or maybe he wants to get packed. I like how Sunny walked out into the
never
open,
mind.
avoided the flash,
He's
and
like-
then walked back
He's
in.
like, oh, never mind. I came into the wrong room.
Such decision making. Ako si Guardian.
Could have got
I
that.
feel like you could have hit that. I don't-
Yeah,
It's like
that's
he
a shot
moved
he's
his mouse.
perfectly capable of hitting. Carmen's been playing alright, especially for somebody without the experience that you might want. Yeah, that's Sunny coming back. It's replayed now.
That's Nico just getting a double kill. What pack? There you go. Matato, he's got our back.
Thanks.
He's got our back.
Yeah, what Pac-Man? Pac-Man. So
Okay.
there's that.
So on to the third clip. Nico 3K on the offense on Inferno.
I hope Twitch, just like FB, can share your live. Yeah, Twitch is weird. Like if you share it on Facebook or something, it's like the
If you're partnered, it's not allowed.
yeah.
I know that much. Nico.
Nico. God damn it.
Nico.
Stico.
Stee. Come on, Carrigan. Let's go.
The
Eagle.
Orb is still a good gun, man. What do you have against it?
Dude, it's weak. You know they lowered the price for the MP7.
Yeah, they did.
$1,500.
They buffed it. Buffed it.
Buffed and cheapened.
The panic. Click.
Nothing. Just trying to do something there. Just look like a stupid idiot.
Jordan Gilbert. Nothing is a pretty prominent face in CS when you say like he's really a very charismatic person, and because of that he's like one of the biggest I don't know, like personalities in CS, I think, as far as pro players come.
Yeah, I'd agree. He's got a very iconic. He's a very iconic voice. You know, he talks from like the top of his
Yeah,
voice. Like, it's all
This motherfucker.
scratchy voice, nasally and stuff. Especially that thing. You remember? You see that thing where he pulled his shirt off while he was playing.
That's supposed to be your impression of
That was me doing nothing
nothing.
sexually. But yeah, the fucking clip of nothing that stands up and lifts up, takes
Yeah,
off
he's
his
like,
shirt, and it's like, what the fuck? No one wants to see that. Nothing.
I do.
Whoa,
I do.
that is some Kappa pride right there. Can I have a single Kappa pride in the chat? Maybe I should just do it myself on my phone. Okay, so Nico cripples the retake with a 3K on Catchy.
Kachi.
Or Cache
It's
or
Makachi.
Cache.
You know, they don't like that map because it's Makachi.
Something
That's a
itchy.
bad joke. Never mind. Yeah. Makati. So this is
Nico Nico Ni.
which one is this?
Nico Nico Ni.
Cripple's a retake of the 3K. He gets outpeaked here. Whiffs.
Fire Blom.
Creeping up on
God,
him.
look at that score.
That's real close. Yeah, 9-0. You would think it was a stomp just seeing that. But it wasn't.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, this is
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Guardian.
Nico already got his 3K.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, because Nico already started off with 1 kill there, I'm guessing. Okay, so there you go. And that was those basically the I didn't get the last round of
the last round
of
was
Dust 2.
crazy.
And I didn't get the ace from Stewie, so I'll have to include that next time just so you guys can see how insane it was. It was a pretty good tournament. Brazilian fans are freaking loud.
Yeah,
I think
we still have 2 tournaments going on right now, so
Yeah.
we still have some CS to come. What other tournaments are coming up after that?
I don't know.
I don't know, cause like DreamHack Austin Open, is it Austin Open? Whatever DreamHack's going on right now. It's still the 20th, I think. 18 to 20 is the date for that. So that's until Wednesday. And then I don't know what other tournaments are after that. We'll have to see, but we'll definitely still have content for next Friday. For this Friday, I mean.
Yeah, there you go. You'll see us again then. I feel like Filipino crowds could be way better than Brazilian crowds. Like you saw the Manila Major and
Brunei
Manila
has
Masters.
good crowds, man.
They have really good crowds.
I know. I went to Manila Masters, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, I wasn't able to go to the major though.
I was at the Major, didn't go to the Masters.
I don't really dotes much though, so
me,
I'm
me
like
neither.
flashy colors. Yeah, boom,
We're
cheer.
shooty boys.
Mhm.
Shoot. And
Make
not Dwarven sniper
bang.
shoot. I mean like, first person shoot.
Yeah, we're not nerds. Yeah.
We're huge fucking nerds and weebs. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this show. This show was number 13. ESL Belo Horizonte was the name, and the date is 6/18/2018. In case you need to know that information for any reason whatsoever, it's a Monday, so I hope it's not too down for you. We'll see you again on Friday. This has been Ruch C. I've been Jaeger.
I've been black and blue, and still am.
He still is, yeah. I'm no longer.
You see the names there.
That's
Follow
right.
us if you want to.
And thank you to Lupong ng WXC combo or whatever, as Produce said. And
Thanks
see
for
ya.
the stuffs.
Happy afternoon.
All right. Goodbye.